Good morning, buzzers. It's Tuesday. It's the 5th of April. I'm Mike from buzz50.com. Nearly dropped a mug there. And this is Good Morning, Buzzers. It's just our friendly chat at 7:30 a.m. every single day of the week from buzz50.com. We're a social networking site for seniors over 50, but we do this every day. It's just a get-together of friends from round the corner. No, from all around the world, as you will find out if you don't already know. We just have a bit of a chat. We have a few jokes. We have a couple of competitions, a mystery voice, and so on. If you haven't watched it before, hang about for a little while and see if you like it. We're live. We are live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook. We're live, believe it or not, on Twitter. We're live on, of course, the Buzz50 homepage, which is free to join. And we're also live in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. Oh, compliments coming in from Vivat and Fee and Restless again. You're looking exceptionally sexy this morning, Miss Vivian, says Restless again. Very good. Compliments coming in to me or to Miller or to the side may well earn extra buzzer points. Stop copy and pasting, Fee, says Vivat. Morning Mike, looking extremely sexy again this morning. Luttering my eyelashes. Exactly the same as Vivette said a minute ago. It is possible that there's copy and pasting going on there to try and earn buzzer points. We've got a new mystery voice. Now, the idea is these are famous celebrities, mystery voices. I play it, and then hopefully you don't guess it, and I keep the buzzer points. But if you do guess who the mystery voice is, you get, or if you're the first one to guess, 10,000 of our buzzer points. Now, this voice should be very well known. And for those who, oh, Cliff Richard, says Fee. No, this voice should be very well known. Harold Wilson, says Fee. Wait until I've played the voice, for goodness sake. If you want to, hang on a minute, it's down here. If you want to, you can call in and prove that it's live. You can call in either on Skype, using this down here, Mike at buzz50.com. Skype, Mike Buzz50 is the Skype name. All the phone numbers here, they are all over the place as well. Those numbers I'll show you again in a minute. Do call in, and if you want to call in, Fee McDaniel says Restless again for the voice. If you want to call in and just say hello, you can do. But if you want to call in and be a mystery buzzer, that would be mysterious. It's up to you. Just call in, no need to arrange it. Here is today's celebrity mystery voice. Who is it? And I will have either his real name or his very well-known stage name. You'll know what I mean if you know him.
It's not the pretending to have sex, which is embarrassing, certainly, especially if you're unclothed. And but you know, hopefully you're with them.
Any idea who that is? We'll play a bit more in a bit. Who is this mystery voice?
It's not the pretending to have sex, which is embarrassing, certainly, especially if you're unclothed. And but you know.
Any idea who that is? I recognise that voice, says Vivette. That's very good, Vivette, recognising the voice. Just tell us the name. Dame Edna, says Olive. No. Larry's voice, says Midnight. No. But along the right line, sounds Scottish, says Vivette. Yes, says Mike. It does, doesn't it? I'm just agreeing with you. I'm not saying whether that voice is Scottish or not, but it does indeed sound Scottish. Viv is doing impersonations in a sultry voice again. So the rest is kind of thinking that perhaps it's Viv putting a voice on. It'd be very good if it was. Not Billy Connolly then, Mike. No, Viv. Definitely not. Well done. Right. Fee McDaniel, says Restless again. No. Now, we've got two other things for which you can earn buzzer points. One of which is a tune from a film. I'm not saying it's a theme tune because I don't know, but it's a tune for The Pretenders, says Vivette. Lol. A tune from a film. The other one is words. What song are these words from? This is the tune. Annie Lennox. Haha, says Vivette. This is the tune. What film is it from? Play a bit more today. Excuse me. Nice song, hey? Any idea what film it's from for 10,000 buzzer points? The Deer Hunter, says Vivette. Morning, says the woman. The woman, I didn't notice you coming in. The woman has joined us in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Good morning to you. And what we're needing for the song that we've just been playing is the film that it's from, rather than the song. So, I know the song? What's the film? Well, don't say what the song is. You'll give it away. Morning Woman. Someone's come in with the name of the woman into the Good Morning Buzzers room. We will see the Good Morning Buzzers chat room in just a little while, so that you can have a better idea of who we're talking to. South Pacific, says Vivette. No, says Mike. West Side Story, says Witch Morgana, who actually named the tune earlier as Somewhere, which was a little bit risky, Witch Morgana, because you could have given it to someone else. But it was indeed, or is indeed, West Side Stories, Somewhere. Very nicely played, I would like to say as well. And well done to Witch Morgana, who gets 10,000 buzzer points. And Drum Girl has joined us in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Drum Girl, welcome for joining us. If you've no idea what's going on, you'll soon find out. Not a lot. We're just having a friendly chat between buzzers from all around the world, playing a few tunes, having a few competitions, and maybe a caller on Skype or on YouTube. And maybe we'll know who's calling, or maybe it'll be a mystery caller. Maybe this person will call in. Here is a celebrity voice who could be listening. Who is this celebrity voice for 10,000 buzzer points? Then we'll do joke number one.
It's not the pretending to have sex, which is embarrassing, certainly, especially if you're unclothed. And but you know, hopefully you're with an actress who's kind of, you know, she's in the same boat and you're just getting on with it. Pretending to climax on screen is about
that. That went a bit wrong, didn't it? Never mind. Any idea who that voice is? The woman has left the room. I think, Mike, you're all wrong. The tune is All of Me, the theme of a film with the same name. Do you know, me being wrong is always a distinct possibility, but I do have it all here printed in front of me. So hopefully I'm right, but I can be challenged. Oh, Ewan McGregor, says Vivette. Mike, says Vivette. Me, Mike, says Vivette. Can anyone see anything that that Vivette's typing in? I can't really see. Eyesight not too good this morning.
It's not the pretending to have sex, which is embarrassing, certainly, especially if you're unclothed. And but you know, hopefully you're with an actress who's kind of, you know, she's in the same boat and you're just getting on with it.
So can anyone guess who this is?
The climax on screen is about the most embarrassing thing I've ever done.
Can't see anyone guessing the correct answer yet, although I've got sort of this pink-white blindness, so I can't see some of the typing. See, someone's typing something, but I'm not sure what it is. Oh well, if anyone else can guess, then maybe someone can guess it. So, which voice or whose voice do we think that that was? Lots of pink on my screen. I'm going to have to give in. Oh, Restless Again. Well done. I think it's David Tennant. Well done. Restless Again. I can read that. Nice, clear, very neat. Let's have a... Oh, we've got a caller. Good morning, Buzzer.
Good morning, Mike.
Oh, hello, Viv. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm
trying to attract your attention.
Oh, really? I hadn't noticed.
It's I've got a guess for the voice.
Oh, it's gone. Restless Again got it.
No, I got it.
Did you?
It's David Tennant.
Hello! I saw you typing in, but I thought that's just too much pink.
I like pink. It's Buzz Babe's colour.
All right, fair enough. Buzz Babe's colour. whatever it is. So, are you doing well today?
I am. Larry's still unwell. He's gone back to bed.
Oh, has he?
Yeah, he's not very well at all this morning. Oh, well, he hasn't been well since we came back. I think walking back to the hotel in the rain did it.
Ugh, horrible, horrible, horrible.
So he's got a nasty case of man flu.
Oh, no. That's terrible.
I might have to call dial 999 because you know how bad man flu is.
Yes, get a vet out. Oh, yes, of course, Viv. Of course I saw you typing in David Tennant. Although Restless Again did type it in very, very neat, almost joined up handwriting in black.
But it was not quite it was not quite joined up.
It wasn't joined up. No, I've just noticed that, so I'll have to give it to you.
Thank you, Mike.
Speak to you again soon. Thanks for calling in.
Bye, Mike.
Bye, Viv. There we are. Live call from Viv on The Viv Show. And if you want to, you can call in as well, be it on Skype, just like Viv did, or on the phone, or any way at all. Viv on the phone, give me my point, says V. Can we have a room just for Viv? Too bad, Viv, I was first. Restless again. Right, okay, that's that. Now, are we all sitting very, very comfortably? Because what we're going to do now is, what song are these words from? Now, these are relatively obvious words. They are not sent in by the normal sender in. So out there, the normal sender in, or there are a couple of normal sender in of the voices, like Restless Again. You can play this, so get ready. Get ready, Restless Again. Get ready, everybody else. What song are these words from? And the buzzer is in the room at the moment who sent them in. Right, what words are these songs? What song are these words from? We don't care. That's the words. Any ideas? We don't care. What song are those words from? We don't care. If you're not watching this in the Good Morning Buzzers room and you want to come and join us, just come along to the Buzz 50 homepage, click the link, and you will dive in and join us as long as you're a member. And it's free to join anyway. Yes, Viv was worried, so she had to phone in. She didn't want to lose out on the 10,000 buzzer points. There. We Don't Care is the song. Shall I add a bit more to it? Yes. We don't care what your name is, boy. What song are those words from? We don't care what your name is, boy. And the sender in can please have a look out to see if anyone does type in the correct answer to what song those words are from while we do joke number one. Now, it's possible that we've had joke number one before, but it's a good joke. And in the absence of any other good. And Restless Again is guessing for that song, Federi Across the Mersey. They're interesting, these Swedish people, aren't they, with their accents? Federi Across the Mersey. It is indeed. Yes, Carrie May has judged. Restless got it. Federi Across the Mersey by, I think it was by, let's have a quick look. It was Federi Across the Mersey by Jaderi and the Pacemakers. Oh, very good. Jerry and the Pacemakers says Fee. Jerry Marsden says Restless Again. Well done, Restless. Right, okay. That's that. This is joke number one. We think we might have heard it before. We don't care because hopefully at our age, can't type as fast as Fee, says Midnight, and Vivette passes her hand back to Restless for his victory dance. Hopefully we've all forgotten this joke, so this is joke number one. A man was surf fishing along the... Surf fishing, by the way, doesn't mean you're on a surfboard like this trying to fish, like all the Australians do. Yeah, that's not that. It means you're on dry land and you're throwing your casting, they are technical to this, casting into the surf. A man was surf fishing along the beach when he found a bottle. He looked around, but he didn't see anyone, so he opened it. A genie appeared and thanked the man for letting him out. The genie said, I'm so grateful to get out of that bottle that I will grant you any wish, but I can only grant one. The man thought for a while and finally said, I've always wanted to go to Hawaii. We've got someone from Hawaii in the room. Okay, the man, I've always wanted to go to Hawaii and fish along the beautiful beaches of Hawaii. Perhaps surf as well. I've never been able to go because I can't fly. Neither can I. Aeroplanes can. Aeroplanes are much too frightening for me. On a boat, I see all that water and become very claustrophobic. So I wish for a road to be built from here to Hawaii. The genie thought for a few minutes and said, no, I don't think I can do that. Just think of all the work involved. Consider all the piling needed to hold up a motorway and how deep they would have to go to reach the bottom of the sea. Imagine all the pavement needed and the effect on the environment. No, no, no. That's too much even to ask a genie to do. I could do it, but I can't. The man thought for a few minutes and then told the genie, okay, I'll go for my second choice. There's one thing that I've always wanted. I've wanted to be able to understand women. What makes them laugh? What makes them cry? Why are they temperamental? Why are they so difficult to get along with sometimes? Why do they want attention and then they don't? Basically, what makes women tick? That's what I want to be able to know. The genie thought for a while and said, so this road to Hawaii, do you want 2 lanes or 4? It's a good one, isn't it? Even if you've heard it before. How many points is that worth out of 10? Pronto's had it before and has voted for it already. And has given it a 3. How many votes out of 10 do you give? Joke. Oh, a 9 from midnight. Very good. Well, I must listen, says Vivette, and then she went to sleep. A 5 from Carrie May. A 7 from Olive in Hawaii. A 5 from Restless again. I'll go with the flow because I wasn't listening, says Vivette. And gives it a 5. Another long joke coming up in a minute so we can sort of soothe you off to sleep for the rest of the day. A 1 from Fee. Whoa, confused from which Morgana, or 1 from which Morgana. So we're ranging from 9 down to 1. That is amazing. Well, there we go. Joke number 1 managed to get an average of 4.5. And on that note, we will switch screens, have a look at the site. And those of you who have been watching us any other place than the Good Morning Buzzers room are in for a treat, because we are going to drag you kicking and screaming into the Good Morning Buzzers room. When we come back, something in this room will have changed. It's called Spot the Difference. No points, but something will have changed, moved, appeared, or disappeared. So if I click here, then if I follow it up by a click here, we should all be here in the Good Morning Buzzers room. It's a chat room where everybody's been typing the scores. Look, there's Olive's 7 there. And there people, click on the play on the video drum, says Vivette. So if you come into the room, sometimes people don't see this video. On the right-hand side, we've got the names of the people who are in the Good Morning Buzzers room, include Mike, Carrie May, Fee, Olive, Pronto, Restless again, Vivette, Witch Morgana, Midnight, and Drum Girl. Just vote 9, which he says Midnight. Restless, I don't usually hear the joke, says Olive. If we dive across to the Buzz 50 site, then you will see here loads of new members joining across the top here from the USA, Canada, England, Australia, the Philippines, and Scotland. We get people joining from all around the world. 4 have joined already today, 17 yesterday. It's in the left-hand column here. And today's birthdays are Buzzers Ricky 486, Casa Rosa 1, and Beauty 56. Did you know that we had a meet-up in Nottingham at the weekend? Lots of people have been looking at the photos that have been posted. I won't show them just now. It's not fair because it's a private area of the site. All members can see them. I've been asked by lots of people, where are the photos? Here's how to find them. Click on forum there at the top of the site. You need to be a member to see this. Scroll down to social networking for seniors forum and click on the Buzz 50 meets there. There's Nottingham meet. Might not be there next time you look. It might be further down, but click on Buzz 50 meets and you will find the Nottingham meet there. And if you go through the pages one by one, then you will find all the photos from the amazing Nottingham meet. And there are other meets coming up soon. So do please come along and join us on one of the meets. This is where, not virtual people, real people get together. So see if you can spot the difference when we come back, and we'll do joke number 2. Great meet it was too, says Vivette. And here we are, hopefully back again here with spot the difference. See if you can spot what the subtle difference is. And are you ready? Edinburgh, says Vivette. 7th of May. That's not long ago, but it's a long way away, and Vivette will be there. Is that an advert to get people to go? Or to get people to stay away? It's Mike's Clones has restless again. Rubes has joined us in the Good Morning Buzzers room from Sydney, Australia. Good morning to you, Rubes. You're just in time to hear joke number 2. Sorry I'm late, says Rubes. That's very polite. Thank you. Okay. This is joke number 2. I don't create the jokes. I read them out. A married couple was in a terrible accident and the woman's face was... this didn't really happen, okay? It's a joke, so don't be too worried about the woman. A married couple was in a terrible accident and the woman's face was severely burned. It wasn't. The doctor... it's spoiling the joke, really, isn't it? But it wasn't. The doctor told the husband they couldn't graft any skin from her body because she was too skinny. So the husband offered to donate some of his own skin. Very kind. However, the only skin on his body that the doctor felt was suitable and smooth enough would have to come from his buttocks. The husband and wife agreed that they would tell no one where the skin came from and requested that the doctor also honour their secret, which of course he did, as it was a very delicate matter. After the surgery was completed, everyone was astounded. And Rose has already voted 2 for this joke because she's from down under in Australia and they're so way ahead of us there. They hear the joke before it's been read out. After the surgery was completed, everyone was astounded at the woman's new beauty. She looked more beautiful than she ever had done before. All her friends and relatives just went on and on about her youthful beauty. One day she was alone with her husband and she was overcome with emotion at his sacrifice. She said, "Dear, I just want to thank you for everything you did for me. There's no way I could ever repay you." "My darling," the husband replied, "think nothing of it. I get all the thanks I need every time I see your mother kiss you on your cheek." Get it? "Think nothing of it," says the husband. "I get all the thanks I need every time I see your mother kiss you on the cheek." There we go. That's joke number 2. Sent by Buzzer. I need more jokes. I've nearly run out of jokes. Drum Girl is back into the Good Morning Buzzers room with us. 10 got to go to work, says Fee. No, Fee, you can't give it a 10. Everybody else will know why now. So Fee gives it a 5 to kick it off. Rubes has already given it a 2 before we read it out. Pronto's given it a 3. Midnight's given it a 9. Rich Morgana said a lol. Chair turned round to carry me. That is the spot the difference. 5 from Rich Morgana, 4 from Carrie May, 3 from Olive, 5 from Restless again. Copies Pronto because she wasn't listening again. Says Vivette. Vivette is just not good enough. Next time you ring, I may ignore the call. Just turn the volume down. Pretend it's not ringing. So that means joke number 2 has managed to get an average of, I think it's going to win because it didn't get any very, very low ones, 4.3. It didn't win. Unless there's more jokes coming in, it didn't win. That means 4.3 was joke number 2. And I know that it was sent in by the one and only, just left us, Fee. Joke number 1, however, was sent in by the one and only Walligator. And that was the, what's it called one? Genie one. And wins. Lol, mate, you can't ignore me. I snogged you. Oh, it was you, was it? Oh, yes, I remember now. Yes, I remember. Hi, Schwartz. Nice to meet you, says Yvette. Oh, Schwartzbar, join us in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Good morning, and how are you? Can you see this video? Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Right. That's pretty much it. All we've got time for now is international roll call. Oh, I have to catch the ferry over to Copenhagen today, says Restless again. Lovely. Only time I've been to Copenhagen is when we dropped off there on the way to Russia. Sort of parachuted in, swapped planes and so on. Scorpions joined us in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Yes, safe trip, as Midnight says to you, Restless again. Right, okay. Now, let's have a think about this. International roll call. Where are you from? What time is it and what's the weather like? I will kick it off with 7:55 a.m. Coleshill, east of England. It's very, bright and very, very thin clouds, and it's very calm. It should be a nice day. Copenhagen's a great city. Wonder if we could do a meet in Copenhagen. Lots of flights from here to Copenhagen. You never know. That could be fun. Right, 8.7 degrees is the sort of temperature that midnight's getting. Cloudy and 7:55 a.m., but we don't know where midnight is. We do know where Olive is, Hawaii, 9 p.m., 78 degrees Fahrenheit. Windy this morning, but it calmed down finally. 8:55 pronto, overcast, but 11 degrees centigrade outside McCabe. Carrie Mays in Bognor Regis, West Sussex, UK, 7:55, nice and sunny. Vivette's in Essex, bestest county in England. And I have to say, those are the thoughts of Viv, not the thoughts of Buzz 50. 7:55 a.m. And yes, we have weather. Rubes, humid and 25 in Sydney. Told you we were international at 4:55 p.m. Waving, says Witch Morgana from the forever hot Philippines at 2:55 p.m. That would be great. Copenhagen, I mean, says Restless again. Yorkshire, says midnight. Restless again, 8:56 a.m. Malmo by the sea. Lovely. 8 degrees centigrade. Dreary skies. I'm moving to France, says Vivette, and we will hold a meet there. Plenty of space at Larry's place, and Larry and I will pay for everyone to go over first class. Oh, that's quite nice. And we'll bring you breakfast in bread, all of you, every morning, all the time. Oh, that's very nice. It's a great offer from Viv. Perhaps I'm exaggerating a little bit there. Scorpion says, hi, everyone. All stables, says Midnight. All stables, Viv. See you in France, Viv. Where exactly? She'll not tell you exactly where. It's just somewhere in France. Just ask for Viv. Lol, I didn't say that, Mike. No, I did exaggerate just a little bit. Right. Okay, we've got words of wisdom from a buzzer. This is where a buzzer has sent in some words that mean something really life-changing. And the words of wisdom that have been sent in today, just before we go, so don't go just yet. If you haven't seen this before, then come and join us tomorrow, 7:30 a.m. UK time, every single day of the week. The words of wisdom are sent in by the joke winner. I'm the only buzzer in Bognor Regis. No meets down here, says Carrie May. I think we could get there. Southwest France, Mike. Well, that's it. It will be easy to find, Viv. Wally Gator, your best, these are the words of wisdom, your best teacher is your last mistake. Your best teacher is your last mistake. That are very good words of wisdom. And if I ever make a mistake, I'll remember that. Your best teacher is your last mistake. So that's it. Thank you all for joining us. All that remains now for me to say is do come back tomorrow, 7:30 a.m. UK time. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are. If you're not a member of Buzz 50, come along and join us. If you know anybody that would like a bit of fun, friendship, and so on, then tell them to come along, join us, watch this first if they want, buzz50.com. And all that remains for me to say to you is good morning, buzzers.